All right, so just out of nowhere, they dropped they dropped the rest of Ironheart, which is great. I would like to get this out in one day. Realistically, though, I was not expecting the entire show to drop today. Good news is I went to the library most of the day, AC and getting out and stuff. Alright, so the 4th episode of Ironheart, right? So, in the wake of the betrayal, John is killed and Pete is, all upset, right? I mean, rightfully so, his cousin's dead. I liked that they're giving Hood a decent backstory. And I also like how they're expanding upon the mysticism with like the candy shop. Sorry, I don't remember the names at the moment, but I have a feeling we're going to see her again. Riri is getting some excellent character development. Like, this is probably the most heart I've seen from Ironheart so far. I mean, it makes sense. It's, she's pushing away the people she cares about. She's having anxiety attacks. I mean, if you think about it, she's pushed away Xavier, her mother figure, and obviously the entire crew. The episode ends with them, breaking Ezekiel Stain out of prison and putting a hit out on Riri. So I'm interested to see where it goes. I heard some great things about, the ending of this series, which I'll probably watch the entire show tonight, and then post this sometime tomorrow. I'm in no rush, but it's okay. I'm grateful that they released all of Ironheart, and I'm loving it so far. The episode opens with a White Castle Ironheart thing. Oh my god. I love the show so much. Alright, so Ironheart. Mephisto? And I think he's played by like Sebastian Cohen, the guy who plays Gohan? No, that's not it. Borat, that's who it is. Borat. Alright, so spoilers. Riri makes a deal with this guy to bring Natalie back? That's crazy. She couldn't process her grief, so she's like, ah! So I like what they did with the ending, right? Because you have the Iron, right, where she's fighting Parker, and then you have the Heart, where she makes the deal with Mephisto. So I think this show is essential for Secret Wars because Dr. Doom is a master of magic and sorcery. I'm sorry, magic and technology. So what I'm thinking is, because in the comics, I don't mean to be that guy, but in the comics, Mephisto takes Dr. Doom's mom into his dimension. So I think Mephisto is going to end up using Riri to enact revenge on Doom after we find out Doom is like altruistic or something like that, and that's gonna be like the end of Secret Wars or something, or Doomsday. I'm sorry. So the ending of Doomsday, we're gonna kill a good variant played by Robert Downey Jr. that we're led to believe is evil, right? And then that's gonna kick off Secret Wars, where you have the multiversal variants of Doctor Doom coming in, maybe even the maker. I've seen some stuff where they're doing that dude from Fan Four Stick to be the maker, Reed Richards, which would be interesting, right? But yeah, I really like Ironheart. I want more, and the fact that they left it where it is. All right. So let's talk about that post-credit scene. So the post-credit scene has Parker going to the candy shop to learn some abracadabra. All right, what do I think is gonna happen? Right? Let's see. Parker is gonna be a magician, a sorcerer. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. I have no clue. The post-credit scene kind of like came out of left field for me. Maybe he'll help Doctor Strange and Clea do what they're doing, even though I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit with that one. I'll have to come back to you.